Alright folks, hello, this is Pitching Ace 88 and I've reached 400 subscribers. So figuring out what I should do in the background, and I figured since a couple of people asked me about what are my settings in terms of Sony Vegas, I will show you. Depending on what you're doing, in my Mass Effect I do 1920 by 1080 because that's what I capture it at. And I will show you what I do. But I have now gotten to like I said, 400 subscribers. I'm at like 415. I'm freaking cruising up there. And like I said, I think if I get to 500 subscribers, I'll actually show a video. And instead of looking at this, you'll actually see my face, so you guys can actually see what I look like. Which I figure once at 500, that way if I lose half of my subscribers just because people don't like the way that I look or anything, then we could just deal with that. So just know 85 more subscribers, and I'll start doing my subscriber things of just showing me instead of showing you guys kind of what I do. So for right now, I've loaded all my stuff on. I use Fraps, so I really only have this audio lay right here. So that's just gonna be that's a little bit of my gameplay. You can change the volume. You can change the percentage that the volume is in. You can change the brightness. You can have it like this or 100%. I always do 100%. Can always, sometimes I will use a filter, sometimes I will not. Depends on how I'm feeling. Another huge, let's see. Before I do anything else, let's think of some updates. Mass Effect 2, I'm really enjoying this game. I'm getting through it. You guys can see I'm getting to Jack's homeworld, trying to get her loyalty. I have downloaded the expansion packs, so Zaid I will be getting, and maybe some other. I might not use all the downloaded stuff just because I don't want to have too much of an advantage, but I do want Zaid on my team, or at least have him as an option to be on my team. Uh, I shouldn't actually show too much of this because this kind of gives away some of the story. We'll go right here. Um, right now I'm uploading Around the World in 80 Days, which is a hidden object game. I'm going to be mixing those in along with all my other ones. Roller Coaster Tycoon, I have 2 more scenarios left. I just recorded uh, Lightning Peak. No, not Lightning Peaks. What the hell am I thinking? Which one did I just record? A fun one. Oh, was something Ivory Towers. That's what it was. Ivory Towers. Really fun one. I hope you guys enjoy watching that. I think I sing in that one too, just because it goes really long and there's a lot of interesting tweaks in that one. But I have 2 more of that. Like I said, people post a link into, or I'm going to post a link for my main video. Post your comments on it. Let me know if you want to be in the last 2 scenarios. So once that one's going to be over with, Knights of the Old Republic 2, Sith Lords. I do have to say that one is on the back burner for right now. I will be continuing it, but I'm really enjoying Mass Effect 2, and I don't really want to get too wrapped up into that game. I have mentioned that I plan on actually going through Mass Effect 1 as a renegade, and then carrying over my character to number 2 and playing that one as a renegade, not going as deep, but since I'll know what I'm doing, I'm just going to kind of cruise through the game. That way when Mass Effect 3 comes out, I'll have a renegade run through of it. Even though I do want to be Paragon, I'm just going to be bad. And in that, I'm probably not going to go for the Jack story. I may or may not. I'm probably going to go for Miranda. I know a lot of you guys want the alien. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how I feel. Morden, I just picked up his stuff, so I'll be able to. There's a lot of loyalties that I have to do that I'm looking forward to. Again, baseball season's coming up, and I will hopefully be releasing a channel dedicated to sports soon. Probably not this month, but sometime in the middle of next month. I think April, beginning April. And I just like to thank all the people that have been subscribing to me because, I mean, it's just been ridiculous. I've gotten so many people. 400. I'm getting like 100 every month. That's pretty incredible. In terms of what you want to get here, in terms of like actually if you're rendering it, because I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering and want me to stop blabbing. You can either go to Blu-ray 1920 by 1080, but I know a lot of you guys will probably just be using the where is it? I don't even remember where it was. Well, anyways, pick that. Pick the Blu-ray, and then you can customize it. And I was trying to show some people this, but you can have the 1280 by 720, which is just your standard 720p bitrate. I would keep it at about 4 million. You can go up to 4.5, it'll make your file size a little bit bigger. But if you go with the default, your file sizes are going to be like 6, 8, 100 megs. My file sizes, if you want to check out, like all these Mass Effects, oh, I need to go that a little bit more. But if you show my details, all of mine, and these are all like 11-minute videos, are about all around 330, 340. So I've actually recorded up to about 63 of those. So anyways, so custom, make sure you save it. Upper field, lower field, that doesn't matter. Frame rate, keep it at as high as you can possibly go. Entropy coding, I keep mine on Quebec. And allow source to adjust the frame size. You can do that, but I don't, and I just make the pixel aspect ratio. And then remember, this is always change it to 4 million or 4.5 million, and then you can save it. And then if you do want to do some texting, like what I do for my Mass Effect is I already have a pre-rendered one. I pick the font size, pick the placement, and then you can just stretch it like this, like so, and bring this. And if you can see why some people's are really bright, mine, I make because this is such a heavy game, I put it at like 55 or 60 because I don't want it to overpower the game, but I do want doing what you guys know about GameAnyone.com. And then if you do want to do batch rendering, you can hit R for render, and then hit another R, hit enter, and then go to Tools, Scripting, Batch Render, and then it will come up with whatever you want. So pick where you want to put it. And what I do normally do is Sony AVC, and then I already have my pre-rendered. This is my 1080p one. This is my 720, because Last Rising helped me out with setting everything up. So big props to Preston. And then just make sure you hit render regions, hit OK, and make sure you check off one of these, and you should be good. So thanks everyone who's been doing this, has been Pitching Ace 88. I hope this has been fun for you guys. Hopefully you guys learned something. If you guys were wondering about what to have your settings at, always kind of go back and forth, figure out how it's going to best work for you. And thanks for the 400 subscribers, man. Can't wait till 500. Then I don't have to actually do this. I can just show a picture of myself, and I'll just be able to talk and thank you guys in person. I've been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.